Every tear got a fee, every fear got a lease. You can feel what you want, long as function don't cease. Long as bills get paid and the lights still released, so we budget the pain, keep it stored and framed, pack it deep in the beams where it won't slow the day. We're told, be strong, but be gentle. Be present, but paid. Be rich, but available, don't let the focus invade. Be open, but stable, be human, but trained. Cry once, wipe it off, and let the output degrade. Masculinity ain't gender, it's a performance review. Miss a step, miss a metric, they're replacing you two. They love what I could be, hate what I go through. Want the finished design, but not the years overdue. They want shelter and safety, but not sleepless abuse. Not the nights that I was breaking, making nothing turn usable. I speak in plans, they hear control. I speak in facts, they hear me cold. I'm mapping survival, they're asking for my soul. Like chemistry ever kept the household afloat. I don't argue for power, I argue for sin. But alignment needs pressure, and pressure make people blink. They say, why are you always worst case? Because that's where I live. Hope don't carry no load, optimism don't reinforce beams. Dreams don't stop collapse when the stress exceeds means. Love don't bend physics just cause feelings intervene. So I don't gamble with hearts, I engineer trust. Calculate margins for error cause reality is a must. When I love functional. Low bearing real, not the sparks in a moment, but the systems that heal. Not roses and poems, but frameworks that seal. When demand spikes sudden and the pressure get real. Love looks like food on the fridge, life steady and paid. A future that holds when the forecast decays. Love is a blueprint written in sweat, not promises broken that casually left. I draw lines with intentions, check joints for neglect, cause one weak connection put the whole thing at risk. And somehow, that's distant. Somehow that's cold. Somehow planning for tomorrow mean I'm missing what I'm told. No, I'm present enough to know what unfolds when nobody plans ahead and the structure gets sold. They say, it is what it is. That's the first repair. That's seeing the cracks and pretending they're fair. That's comfort choosing failure with a shrug and a stare. That's collapse getting booked because prevention ain't there. Men don't live in excuses, we live where it's strange, where progress costs sleep and silence restrains. We don't ghost, we reduce, pull capacity back to staying too long when it's misaligned cracks. Sometimes help come conditional, support with a hook, lift weight in the moment but rewriting the book. So we hesitate, calculate, count what it takes because dependency often comes tagged with mistakes. If I lean, what collapses? If I rest, what decays? If I'm no longer needed, do I get replaced? They say they want partnership, but only when it's light. Want protection from the storm, but not building it right. They want outcomes and covers, not labels and nights, not the pressure of holding everything upright. So we compress, condense, turn anger to plans, turn stress into structure, turn hurt into hands. Learn how to function while fractured inside. Keep the system operational, even stripped of that pride, because nobody claps for what they didn't go wrong. They'll only notice collapse when the system is gone.